Okay, so unpopular opinion. I see black influencers, women on here constantly talk about the mistreatment, which is very true. The mistreatment, the lack of wanting to see their value, our value, and I agree with that 100%. But what I don't understand is that when are black women going to stop begging for a seat at the table when it comes to these brands and these companies and align with the brand that's been seen their value? Like, I'm not just speaking about my brand, but I'm just saying I started a cosmetics brand almost 20 years ago. Opened up my first beauty bar storefront in New York, in Brooklyn, 20 something years ago, catering, and been inclusive from the very beginning. From the day that I opened, from the day I started my brand catered to women of all complexions, for women of color, right? And it's like almost as if black brands, we have to beg for opportunity, we have to beg for the attention of the very people we created our brands for. So I just don't understand. I'm so confused. Why not align? Of course, black brands don't initially have the money to fund, to pay you those top dollars initially, because the black brand is still trying to grow and still trying to pivot, right? But here's the thing. These other counter partners that we have that have the money, they still don't want to pay you as black women and black influencers. And if they do, right, they paying specific certain ones. So it's like a, not all can eat, only some can eat. But when it comes to the white influencers, they're able to abundantly have the success, abundantly get paid 7-8 figures, abundantly have success and can generate it and keep accumulating it. But when it comes to us, it only could be 2 of us or 3 of us or the token ones. The goal is to allow us to continue to create opportunity for each other so that we can continue to build legacy and lineage for our families. So to me, why are we still begging for them to take likeness in us? Why do we get so excited when they see us send us PR? But when a black brand send you PR, or when a black brand reaches out, it's almost as if you feel like it's the privilege of the black brand to have you even represented. But when you do it with these, you feel privileged. And that's all in your mindset, because luxury comes from what you create it to be. So like those designer brands that we love and that we wear, I've indulged. How they become designer is by those people allowing us to feel, because they said it and because they created it, that is luxury to us. So how about if we turned our brands into luxury brands? How about if we took other black brands and we made it luxury and we determined it to be luxury? Because guess what? As black people, we're the biggest consumers, the biggest innovators, and the game changers. So if we control the narrative, why are we still trying to fit in? Why are we trying to be like them instead of just being ourselves and pouring into ourselves? So what I'm saying is, listen, align with a black brand that has potential. Align with a black brand where you see it and they already have some structure. Align with them. And the more that they make, I'm just praying that the more that they can make and accumulate and get their face out there, the more they can pay you. And that's what it takes. Like, so to the black brands, we need to gain trust within you that if an influencer who has this great market, if they align with you, then you will not be trying to play them and not give them what they're worth. We need to have trust with each other, because we have to work along with each other. Because guess what? Them are going to continue to keep making their own successful. The companies are going to keep being successful, and then we're going to keep complaining. So let's try not to complain and let's make things happen. Put that a food for thought. How about we align with the black influencers, the black cosmetics brand, the hair care companies, the clothing brands? How about we align together and we make this happen so we can share opportunity and we can share wealth with each other?